Nissan Z. It's all right. So the reason why I say this car is okay, because I had a Z back in the day. I had a 1978 turbocharged L28 car. I'm a Z guy. Deep down, I haven't had any of the new ones, but it's a great car. Now, when it comes to this one, I could tell they really tried to today's standard, the modern standard, and they did a pretty good job. Let me show you guys around. The first thing we're gonna start with is the bulge on the hood. You guys can't see it because of this crazy yellow color. Now, when it comes to this yellow color, the car is a Proto version. So it's not just a version that you're gonna buy all the time. It's not a standard Z. This car is only gonna have 240 versions made of this exact kind of car. Very hard to get, it's a rare car. Anyway, that bulge gives it a really nice classic Z look. The front bumper really gives it that classic Z look for sure. I mean, and they really tried it with the headlights. Some people don't like the headlights. I love them. I think they did a great job there. You're gonna have these bronze wheels. There is something that's really close to my heart when it comes to these wheels. They are by Ray's. Now, I don't know if you guys remember Ray's wheels back in the day. I thought they were gone. They're still around, they're still kicking, and they're on the new Z. Good job, Ray's. Good job, Nissan, for picking a great company there. They gave it a nice body line on the panel that kind of falls all the way back on the door, and you have a nice bulge here. See if I can get that camera to kind of show the bulge here. When you're driving, you can actually see the bulge in your side view mirror. Now you got a lot of black on the car here, little details, just like this little silver strip here. And then they also gave a nice little swoop here on the third light. I love that. They could have just kind of, you know, not given a crap. When it comes to the back of the car, there's some people that love it, some people that hate it. If you hate it, it's probably you, it's probably not the car. People that don't understand what Nissan was trying to do here, they were trying to give it a classic look, and they did such a good job with it. The lights are floating. I'm gonna show you guys a quick clip of what it looks like at night. These are floating lights at night. It's got dual tip exhaust and a black diffuser. It looks so good. The car sounds great from the factory. It's not too loud. Listen, I know you Z guys are gonna make this thing pop and bang like the 4th of July. It's good. It's good the way it is. It's a great car. You got yellow brake calipers, and in the front, you got 4-piston brake calipers. I think they couldn't have done better. They did a great job. When it comes to the interior of the car, I'm a big fan of it. Very nice door panels here. Very nice seats. Let's hop on in. Let's use that wide lens. Very nice Proto version seats, nice yellow accents. I love the yellow fade in the middle here and all the yellow stitching throughout the car. Very nice touch. When it comes to the steering wheel and it comes to the paddles, they feel really good. Don't forget, the original Z is about $45,000. For a $45,000 car, the paddles feel really, really crispy, and that's hard to get good paddles in a car. The shifter is something I'm really getting used to. This is something that's kind of new to me, but it's good, it works, it's functional. You have heated seats, you do have one cup holder. Just kidding, you've got two, and you got a little compartment there you can hide your stuff in. So very nice touch there. I'm gonna go ahead and start up for you guys and show you guys what it sounds like. I've got the mic sitting behind the exhaust of the car, so just letting you guys know that, because that's not actually how loud the car is in the interior. You've got a few, you can't really see them because of the glare, but you got a nice little boost gauge right there. You've got another RPM gauge for the turbo, and you got your voltmeter right there, and you also have another boost gauge right there, guys. Nice infotainment system. You got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and you've got all the cool stuff. You got nice interior. Your buttons are on the right side of the seat. I love that feature. It makes you feel like you're in a really nice sports car. And yep, everything is really nice, very smooth. Now it's time to do some POV driving. '23 Nissan Z, twin turbo V6, 400 horsepower, 350 pounds of torque. It happens to have a 9-speed automatic transmission. Here's a fact you guys didn't know: that transmission is from Mercedes. Yep, that's right, it's from Mercedes. It is called the 9G-tronic. And guys, I promise you that thing's gonna be able to take a beating over the years, because Mercedes always makes transmissions that can take a beating. Now, when it comes to the twin turbo V6, this is not a new engine that Nissan created just for this car. This engine has been around since 2016. Now, it's been revised a little bit. In modern terms, it's been around for a long time. So, And we know that this engine can take a lot of abuse because they have been tuning this engine for quite a while. I love the 9-speed transmission. It just works. It goes right into gear. It doesn't really play games that much. And I will show you guys here. We're gonna take a right, give it some gas. Just like a GTR, it goes straight into gear. It doesn't pull timing, it doesn't pull ignition, just bang, 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 right into gear. And I'm telling you, with that kind of performance out of transmission, you can get some serious quarter-mile times, and I can't wait to see you guys tuning these things down the road. Because of the engine and transmission, I promise you, you're gonna have one fast car with a simple tune and a couple of bolt-ons. Now, I'm sure a couple of you guys are curious, how does the car drive with the Mercedes transmission? It feels good. Now, it's not like a DCT transmission. You could definitely tell that it is a torque converter transmission, but it's really quick. Now, it's not a ZF either. It's not an 8 HP, but it feels really good. It pulls good, it's really smooth. It's a little bit on the comfort side. It's not quite a performance transmission, but Nissan did a great job taking that transmission and making it their own and making it shift the way it needs to shift. And I think they've done a great job, so good job, Nissan. When it comes to the engine, I like the way the engine feels. It feels like a slow GTR. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys haven't driven an R35, but if you do, that's exactly what this feels like. And if you drive a Z before you drive an R35, now you know what an R35 feels like. It's just got that strong, torquey torque curve, but when you get in the power band, it pulls like a rocket. It just feels good. Now, when it comes to the chassis, I like the way it doesn't have too much interior noise. I do like a little bit in a sports car. You don't want the car to be completely silent when you're buying a sports car, because how much fun is that? It's not much at all. You want to be able to hear the exhaust. You want to be able to hear your surroundings a little bit, not too much. I know it gets annoying, but this car has a little bit of a drone in the exhaust. I like it. I like the way it feels. It reminds me I'm driving a sports car, and the chassis does a good job at giving you a lot of confidence. I don't hate it, guys. I love a chassis that gives you a little bit of a scare every now and then, but not in a new car. Not when you're driving around $70,000. Now, the one thing I can't stand about this car is that you cannot fully disable stability control or traction control. How bad is that? Just like the Toyota GR, I love that car because you can disable everything, and they make it easy. They want you to go have fun with the car. They make it where it's one button, you press that thing in sport mode and everything is off. This car, not so much. They don't want you to do that. I also want to know why they won't let you do a burnout in the car. What is the point of that? Nissan, why? You guys let me know your reasoning on why this car can't do a burnout in first gear. Now, when you get going, it will spin all the way through fourth sometimes. But when it comes to first gear, you are not allowed to do a burnout in this car. I'm very curious why. All right, so I've got the car in manual mode. I've got traction control off. I'm gonna put my foot on the brake and give it some gas. Spins for just a sec and then stops. Come on, Nissan, why? Now, if I give it some gas here, spins easy. All right, guys, and that wraps up my review on the new Nissan Z. Do I like it? Yes. I really don't like the whole traction control and stability control thing. Nissan, please get rid of that. Don't bring that back. And guys, if you're interested in this car specifically, visit Beaver Toyota in Cumming, Georgia. I'm gonna put a link in the description below. They will take care of you guys and make you happy. They allow me to make videos just like this. So go check them out. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you can see my next uploads. I can now sign out and say that this car was reviewed by Tim. Peace.